My, this city is so full of things! Welcome back to Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. Previously, we did some more arena, and then we went through the Shinryo Fish Concern looking for the book. It's in the hands of Principal Pulsating Mass now. We're gonna have to go to Shinryo in Megalopolis. So this is the new Newport City. So many things to do here. This is one of the biggest hub areas in the game. Well, the fish did say he wants to go to Shinryo. This place is as good as any. The sacred lands of the fish. There used to be a forest here, and a spring. Man, you must have been gone a long time. At least the fountain is still sacred. Water is eternal. So wise. Thank you, Magic Fish. Yeah, is it like $1 million or something? Now we can go to the sacred home of the fish. Eh, not really. I expected like a rare item or something. Well, how many birds have you invited? Okay, now we can teleport to the land of fish by using Magic Fish. That's good. Miss Robin is without her stand today. She's not competing today. There's no point. Too many shops. So that means shake time! I haven't shaken you this entire game. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. Alright, let's check out the shops. You will stop your being immediately. She sells the items. She's the Miss Robin. Gotta top off on some things here. Top off on my everything. No, I want to shake you now. Let me back there. Let me back there. She needs it. Look at her. She craves the shake. She'd probably enjoy it, the weirdo. Here's a guy that's more my speed. He has a plasma TV and everything, and he's a corrupt monk. And he's selling weapons. That's for Punch, but we have a cyber kick. That, I think, is for Helga, but Helga is missing at the moment. You could use some smart clothes, though. A fly just went straight up my nose, and I was very upset about that. All those normal accessories throughout the game. You could buy more of them here, if we needed them. Also, alarm clocks and fire alarms. I could use those. Especially fire alarms. I've been using them like crazy. Emergency exits I don't need anymore, because I have the VIP pass. So we got some equipment. Work uniform off. We're now smart making. Sadly, the smart clothes don't come with any mat boosts, so they're not as good as Andrew's vestments that he's wearing. Haha, you look funny. Who are you supposed to be? Now, I know a guy named Caro, but he's some kind of custodial scientist. And you don't look no custodial scientist to me, buddy. Ooh, I'm getting Mr. Cat vibes off that guy. What is this place anyway? Tetsuya Kawaii! Oh no, this is an anime, isn't it? Haha, now you're trapped in the anime store. Good for you. What's your punishment? Who? No, I am not. Throw me a Goku. An L. Monkey D. Luffy. By the way, is there any, like, One Piece fans in the audience? Can you inform me? I haven't watched it in a while. Why is Luffy a rubber monster now? I don't understand. I'm a boomer. Oh, here's Tetsuya Kawaii. Just stop. Just... You're making the bile rise. The heck is this? Yo, Lameza, look at the anime people got. It's the freaking Mjolnir. What did little Misa have to do for that again? Oh, fight a frog. And only 7 grand. What do we have in the coffers? I think we need to get that Mjolnir. We need that Mjolnir. Give it to Lars. Steel-plated yo-yo, Jimmy could be a Ness. But, nah, we got a cannon. Even though we could turn Punch Tanaka into the cannon guy. This comes with more mat, too. We'll get back to it. I'll think about it. Because, I mean, Jimmy could just always use the super kick instead. We do need Roman candles, they're useful. Haven't used a super ball to kill a god in a while, though. And smoke bombs I used like that one time. Against the dog. And nothing else. This looks like some kind of arcade. We'll get back to this. Let's go to fights instead. And fight with Timmy. Hey, Timmy. Yeah, it looked like they had problems back there. I noticed. I mean, he made me angry, too. Oh, poor Timmy. Actually, yes, very much different. You send postcards and care about your mom. And Cordelia and everybody else and smile. Well, I mean, you're a traveler, but you think about them a lot. You didn't date a human. So you're, you know, crime-free there. I need to shake this out of Timmy. That's right. Keep positive. Yay, rock and roll! Yeah, but everybody likes rock and roll. Who doesn't like rock and roll? In fact, you know what? Jimmy is a great fan of rock and roll. What band do you like? That band? I'm gonna get shaken for that. Secret Ninja! The hell just happened? Did you just see a ninja come by here? I think his name was... I think... owes me $5. Anyway, we could get music here. Battle music. All the battle music we came across in the game. We could even get the music for this area. Osaka Konnichiwa. I know my Japan. I want this one, though. Oh boy, do I want that one. Punch Tanaka music. And we could be like Punch Tanaka. So welcome to the furniture store. This sells the rest of the space set, the high-end set, and a piece of the modern set. Oh, that's pricey. How about no? What is Captain Fish doing here, though? Isn't he just hanging out with his family in Bonita Vista? Did he really ditch them already? Go back to your family. Secret Ninja! Again! You saw that, right? You didn't see that? Where did that ninja go? Hey, information guy, did you see a ninja around here? They sure are! Wait a second. Information guy doesn't say that! You're a ninja! Secret Ninja! I'm gonna find those ninjas one of these days. In fact, I don't even know what that's all about. I just found those 3 ninjas. I looked around this entire town. I can't find any more ninja. There's no more ninja in this town. I've checked everyone. I shook everyone. I just don't understand. So let's arcade. Game Center CX! Jimmy! On! You can get a plasma TV for the modern set. You can get some extra luck in the furniture. This is where you could get your Mecha Super Balls. Get the power of friendship that increases MP instead of HP. Karma release for Lars. It's kind of like a Bide, except you don't have to waste turns using it. That might be useful for Lars. He's kind of low on the damage portion. Crayons will turn Jimmy into a mage by boosting his mat a whole bunch. Plutonium will inflict immunodeficiency, but it'll give everybody, well, give that person 25% on all their stats. It might be useful if you don't want to heal them. And the observation bubble. It stops random enemy encounters. It's not too great on anything else, though. But, being overpowered stops the battles, too. It does increase Jimmy's stats a little bit, so that might have an option available to us. But this is the arcade section. It's minigames galore. Rock, Paper, Scissors Championship Edition. Let's try it. Gonna go with Rock. It worked in Tingle. We could bank a point in this one. That's why it's a Championship Edition. I'll go ahead and bank a point. I'm gonna go with Rock. I'm bad at Rock, Paper, Scissors. Let's go double or nothing. I choose Rock. I'm on a roll. Double or nothing. Rock! It's a tie! See, this is why they add Lizard and Spock. I'm gonna bank a point. That way I can spend 2 points to insta-win a round. Well, let's not do that. I'm gonna go with Rock! Another one! Let's spend a point. Double or nothing! Rock! Wow! This game likes rocks too. I can tell. Alright, I need to get another win or something. So let's go with Rock! Yes! 80 points! And double or nothing, insta-win! That's a lot of tickets. I need to get more tickets than that to clear something that's in this arcade though. But hey, I did pretty good for my first try. If you run low on money, even though you shouldn't be running low on money if you're following me, you could fight this girl. The catty squirrel girl. I was thinking the same thing, actually. You know what? Shake for you. Oh, battle! Wow, she actually backs herself up. Well, she's gonna need to get a shakedown. $800 snatch! Yatta! Give me your money, you little puke. I stole $800 and knocked her out. Right on her butt. That's okay, I don't go to school anymore. I've been out of school for like... What am I now, 34? 18? A lot. I've been out of school a lot. Speaking of out of school, there's a no good Nick here. He's being rude. He's hogging the links. Stop that. I wanted to put my quarter down. Another fight! Wow, these anime people are doing things I've never expected them to do. I'm gonna do a $75 snatch on you. Yatta! I got your money too. You're kinda broke. Get more money. Get a job, you loser. Oh yeah, sure. That's what they all say when I beat them up. Hey, this says Punch on it. Punch Tanaka? I didn't know you had your own video game. I'm definitely playing Punch Tanaka's Ultimate Man Zest. This one's a little confusing. You have to hit the X and Z buttons in the right pattern. Kinda like this. And you have to get yourself into a rhythm. Or you lose. One time I got all the way to Punch Tanaka. I want to try again though. I want to get at least Rad Ghost. If I could get Rad Ghost, that would be great. I can do this. I've done it once before. Ah, I thought I had a rhythm. I second-guessed myself though. Well, I got Rad Ghost. I'm happy with Rad Ghost. We need to get to Punch Tanaka to beat this guy up here. He's the game master. He has the high scores. So, I got rock, paper, scissors 160. Sadly, he also got 160. You need to do better than that if you want to get the high score off him. And you have to beat all his high scores to get some kind of post-game item. Frankly, I'm not too interested in getting the secret in. I heard it's not all that great anyway. But these are all the scores you can get. Let's see what he did on the Ultimate Man test. 55? Ah, that's at least Super Deathbot. So you have to beat Super Deathbot. Here's Whack-A Ms. Mole! Ooh, yes, I definitely need to play this game. I definitely have to play this game. This is what you get! Information Girl! For being creepy! Stop! Oh, hey, Elga. Chasing? Mr. Mole! Mr. Beaver! Yeah, him. It's wrong. Time to get violent. I played this against the king of all pigs. He beat me by 1 point. I saw Information Girl. Ah. If you get a 43, you could beat the Game Master. He'll give you some tickets. I didn't get close, though. Hey, a Sage. How are you playing, anyway? Are you supposed to be back in school? He doesn't like being at the number place. You know what? I'm kind of with you there. I've been to the symmetrical... The place with the things and the numbers that's shouting. Alright, I guess it's back to learning for you. He spent all their budget on the Wheel of Marvelousness. Yeah, I don't think the odds are very good on this game. Let's just pass that one up. Let's play some Skeeball instead. My favorite game in this entire arcade. I wonder if I could get 100 in the first try. The aiming is a little weird in this one. Yeah, kind of like that. I could have sworn I would go right into that multicolored cup. Also, this game has some janky frames sometimes, so it's really hard to call your shots. Alright, maybe I could get 4 more of those. If I get an 80, I can beat the Game Master at this game. Let's see, this one needs to be in the middle somewhere. Nope, too far right. I'm definitely gonna have to try this one again. It's all about timing. And right now I don't got that. I do got 45 tickets. I need to defend my honor. I need to get these points. I need these tickets. Not quite sure for what. None of the items are really impressive. Going well so far. So you put that there, and in! Yes! I can do this! I can do this! One more. It doesn't matter where it goes, actually. I've got this. Perfect shot! Yes! I am so good. I've practiced. That means I beat the Game Master. Perfect game. Check out what I did on Super Score Skeeball. 100 points! I beat you. It's not your game. You didn't make it. And we got 250 tickets. Then you get 500. I think you get 750. And then you get 1,000. And then he gives you something special. I think it's like some kind of stone or something. I'll look it up. The arcade was fun. Can we buy anything with our tickets? A plasma television, which is way more generous than arcades are usually being. But I kind of want the Farm for Karma release. I'll do that later. Wow, we spent 20 minutes going through Anime City. We got accosted by ninjas. played arcade games, robbed the schoolgirl, shook Miss Robin. Hey, there's a familiar face. Mr. Marvelous, what are you doing in the garbage? Oh no. He's realized he's not marvelous at all. He's downright froggy. What about the shoe thing? Mr. Marvelous is having a moment. Oh, we don't want you to do that now. No one important in this game dies. Can't let him die either. Even though he's not important. We need to find out a way to fix him. More familiar faces. It's Ella. Any murders going on in here? Because I'm a much better detective than Ludwig was. Well, this is where the Runaway 5 is now. We can't hang out and listen to them play anymore. They only have that one song anyway. It's the one that doesn't sync up. Yeah, he does that sometimes. See if I can mess him up. I'm the bassist now. Okay, that was cruel of me. I mean, you're out and about, you're doing things. Well, at least Ella found a new gig. With dragons. What is with your neck? Stop being the neck. Yeah, well, you know what? Dragons don't exist anyway. There's a Kabuki man here too. You know, just 'cause Kabuki. You know, Japan. Also Japan. Nah, I'm a VIP. I'm in. Look, I have a VIP pass right here. Right here. Of course, this is a different kind of VIP pass, but I am very important. I'm a bird. Out of the way. I don't have any form. How about I do him a spooky? That doesn't work either. Set him on fire? Man, nothing gets past Mount Fuji. He's correct advertising there. So we have a broken Mr. Marvelous. We have some anime. I think Henry is in Smile right now? I think we should take a little side trip. Actually, there's a few side trips we could take. We could go over here to Accelerated Dynamics. Find out why Mr. Grouse is so interested in it. We could do some side dungeons. There's a lot of side dungeons available now that we're like level 40, almost 50. We actually could do like stuff in Home Flower and the mine thing with the spider web over it. We could do that. There's Mr. Cat. I think he has something going on. I'm trying to remember where else. Oh yeah, there's a mirror in Helga's room in Legato. We could check that out. There's a greed dungeon in Legato that we should check out. There's a lot of stuff we could do. This game is blowing wide open. Right now I'm going to deposit all my money at the original bank. What, Cordelia? Not in a while. So something's going on with Cordelia. I have a bad feeling about that. Right now, let me deposit $50,000. I have a bank account of $100,000 now. Mr. Grouse would be so proud of me if he wasn't, you know, poor hating. He'd just look at that and go, "Really? Only 100,000? You moocher." So Cordelia hasn't been home in a few days. It could be just a Timmy thing. She could have a wanderlust. But then again, she's also lusting for Mr. Cat. Yeah, it's me again. Hi. No, not really. We're looking for a room in Shinryu. You know, the fancy place. Look, you just dissed me! I don't want to listen to you anymore. But yeah, what of it? So Cordelia's out traveling. Her family is getting worried. She's not sending a postcard or anything. So, we're going to have to keep an eye out for her. We're going to have to pull up that tombstone one of these days, because that's a total lie right there. Mr. Mouse is out, you know, flirting around outside his species. Mr. Beaver went missing. But knowing him, he's probably busy doing a thing. He's always busy doing a thing. Should check in on Henry. Let's check in on Ms. Mole. Hey, I hit you with a hammer. Mr. Beaver has disappeared. Oh, that's bad. That's because you're creepy. Stop being so creepy. So, Mr. Beaver has gotten Ms. Mole worried, but I don't really care about that. Ms. Mole is kind of a stan. Yeah, I said it. Hey, Henry. Let's leave this one stan down. Mr. Marvelous is having a thing. Yeah, he's having a depressive moment. But you expected this? Well, it does seem like Mr. Marvelous. Explains his whole banking problem. Not marvelousness at all. I guess I'm kind of reasonable. So it's time to have a heart-to-heart chat. We need to get him off the street first. That's not good for him. Not good for his well-being either. Get equipped with Henry. So back to the Shinryu for us. I mean, Henry could have picked a place closer to the clubhouse, if you know what I'm saying. So I don't have to walk across an entire continent just to get back to Mr. Marvelous. Speaking of which, this clubhouse's music has gotten reset on me again. Do something about that. There we go. Need to practice. Ought to be just like Punch Tanaka. Punch and shake everything. Pants God, like that one guy said earlier. You know what? I'm gonna keep training. Next time on Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, I'm gonna shake everyone like nobody's business. I'm gonna shake Mr. Marvelous right out of his mood. Good night, folks.